Hello everyone, this is Suchishmita from Skyy Rider Institutions. So today we have Mukti Tomar with us. She is one of our students and has done vehicle designing and manufacturing course with us and currently working with Eton as engineer in vehicle domain. So hello Mukti, how are you?
Yes, Sushmita. I'm fine.
All right. Can you introduce yourself?
So, first of all, thank you for the opportunity that you have given me this platform. Thank you to Skyrider. So, coming to my introduction, my name is Mukti Tomar. I did my graduation from SATI Vidisha and passed out in the year 2020. After that, I did my post graduation from NIT Bhopal in industrial design and passed out in June 2022. Uh, After following which, I joined Bajaj Auto as graduate engineer trainee and worked there for 6 months. And recently, I have joined Eaton in January as an engineer in vehicle domain. So currently, I'm working in Eaton.
Understood. So you have joined us. How did you come to know about Skyy Rider?
So I did my internship back in graduation days back in 2018. So we were looking for some good internships. So one of my friends suggested me about Skyrider, and then I did my research and went through the brochure and the course structure, and I really liked the course, and that's how I enrolled in Skyrider. And means we physically went to Skyrider in a group to have the internship, and it was a great experience, I would say, since it was the first time I physically saw the engine parts, or we dismantled the engine, assembled the engine, and means noted the criticality of the parts which we used to study in books. So it was a great experience.
So it was your first experience with Skyrider,
Yeah.
working with all the machines and everything, right? So
Yeah.
have you faced any difficulties while being in offline training or offline internship?
So, as far as my internship is concerned, I didn't face any such difficulty. So it was nothing like that.
Understood, understood. So how are the trainers at the time, and was their approach to solve your queries was helpful to you?
So, in my time, the trainers were very helpful, both in the practical and theory classes. And I would say they were helpful and patient, since I used to ask a lot of questions, a lot of doubts, and they still used to solve all those doubts patiently and repetitively, I would say, because I used to ask the same questions again and again. So they was very helpful.
Understood. That's a great, because someone who asks a lot learn a lot as well. So what were the ways to assess your training progress or your assigned projects?
So, means the trainers themselves used to keep the track, means whether we are aligning with the course structure, we are doing the assignments or tasks which are allocated to us. They regularly used to ask and keep the track of that. And secondly, we also had offline tests. We gave the test, then only we received the completion certificates. So that's how it was progressed.
Understood. And what was your project, or were you able to complete your project as well?
So, my project was vehicle designing and manufacturing. It was divided into different means, you can say, task, out of which it was like hand sketching, vehicle automobile theory, and clay modeling, and means and then at last fabrication of car. So it was divided into different modules, and it was a 40 days internship for us, and we manufactured the vehicle. Actually, it was a group task, so we completed the project.
So was it successful, and have you learned a lot from it, from your project?
Yes, it was successful. The vehicle was tested and drive also, and it was a complete and successful project.
So how does this training program help you to, gain skills as well as industrial knowledge?
Yeah, so as I said, it was offline internship. First time I physically saw the equipments and parts and all those things. First time I means it was a hands-on training. So I myself did all the operations like welding, machining, grinding, and all those things. So when you actually do the things then only you can understand the technical theory of that. So it was a great learning.
True, understood
I
completely. I second you. So did this training program, did this offline internship gave you an added advantage, like in the selection process or during the interview?
Yeah, means whenever I gave the interview, say for Bajaj or Eaton, I always mention about this internship because where I actually did the things. I can explain how what was the criticality in each process. So I always used to discuss about this internship in my interviews, and it has actually reflected in my selection process. So yes, it has helped me.
Understood. That's really great because we believe that students who has like we offer online modes, we offer hybrid as well as offline mode, but something when you experience in like have a hands-on experience, you learn a lot, and you can mention that as an added skill or as an added advantage, right? So
Exactly.
what would you recommend to all the working professionals who or students who are looking forward to gain some skills or upskill themselves?
So, I would definitely recommend joining not only vehicle designing, any of the courses which are going on in Skyy Rider, since it is very difficult to get good core jobs, specifically, I would say core jobs. So, if you are having such skills and hands-on training, then your selection ratio automatically increases. So I would definitely recommend joining Skywriter to all the working professionals and students who are actually interested in learning and growing.
Right. So I'm so happy to hear from you that the offline internship really helped you in gaining experience. And thank you so much, Mukti, for coming today and sharing your feedback, sharing your experience with us. Thank you so much,
Thank
Mukti.
you, Smita, and thank you to the whole Skywriter team once again for having me this platform and giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you so much.